Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fiaz Ahmed and today we are diving into Shopify's API, specifically focusing on adding product variants using the Shopify Node.js API. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with my latest videos. So let's get started. Open shopify.dev/docs and click on the reference and admin API. We're going to use the REST API for the moment and click on the products. Then click on the product variant. Okay, click on the product variant. And before we jump into the code, let's quickly go over what we will be doing today. With the REST API 2024-04 update, Shopify has deprecated some of the method of managing product variants. In this video, we will learn how to create a new product variant using the latest methods available in the Shopify Node.js API. So we'll cover how we can create a new variant, how we can retrieve all the variants of a product, and how we can count the product variants, and how we can fetch the single product variant, and how we can update the product variant, and how we can delete the product variant. So make sure you have a Node.js and Shopify API Node module installed. If you haven't set up your environment, please watch my previous videos where I have covered the setup process in details. So I will open VS Code and I have set up the dev environment. So we will write a function here to create a new variant, async function create variant. In this function, we will have object of the variant, const variant, and in this object we will have option 1 yellow. Let's copy this code from the API. If you click here and just grab this code and paste that over here and remove this. So we have empty variant object, and we have defined the product ID, which we are going to replace in a moment, and then the option 1 name and the price. So let me grab the product ID. If I go to the store and if I open this product, right now we have only one color, red, and we are going to try another color, yellow. Copy this ID. You can copy the ID from the URL. Copy this ID and replace with this ID. Now we have the variant object, and let's write the function try catch block, and in the case of error we will console.log error creating variant, and we will pass the error here. And in try block we'll write the function const response await Shopify dot product variant dot create function. In the create function, we will be passing variant dot product ID, which is this one, product dot ID. And next we are going to pass the variant itself. So I will pass the variant over here, and in the response we will console.log created variant, and here we will pass the response. So in this function we have the empty object of the variant. Then in the variant object we add the product ID, option, and price. Price is 1. And then we created a function to create the new variant in the Shopify product, and we pass the product ID where we would like to create the product variant, and then we pass this object. So let's run this function and see what happens. So I will type create product variant in this function, open the terminal and type node app.js. Hit enter. Our variant is successfully created. Now go back here and reload the page. And as you can see, we have a new variant, yellow, and the price is 1. Next, we will see how we can fetch all these variants of the product. So let's go back into the code and write a new function. This is for create variant, and the new function will be fetch all the variants. So I will type async function get variants, and try catch block. Let me copy this. Error getting variants. And in the try block, we will write a function Shopify dot product variant dot list, and we will pass the product ID here. So we will pass the product ID over here, and let's put that into a variable. Const response is equal to await, and console.log product variants, and here we'll pass the response. Okay, let's comment this function and get variant, and we will pass the product ID here. So I will say product underscore ID over here, and here we will pass the same product ID, this one. So let's try to run this function. First clear the terminal and then type node app.js. And as you can see, we have the product variants. This is the first variant. First one was red, and the second one is the yellow. And we have all the properties of related to that specific variant. So this is how you can fetch the product variants. Next, we will talk about how to update the variant. So if I go here and update the product variant, so let's write a new function. Over here, just close the terminal for a while. So write the function over here to update the variant. For that, we need a variant ID. So let's write the function async function update variant. And here we will pass the variant ID when we call the function. So let's define the updated variant first. Const updated variant is equal to object ID, variant ID, and option 1. Let's change the blue color. However, we'll be changing yellow to blue, and the price will be, first it was $1. Now we will change it to $2. Okay, so let's put the comma over here. And next we will have a try catch block. Let's copy this try catch and error updating variant, and here we will type the product variant dot update, and we will pass the variant ID as well as updated variant. So let's change the message here, updated variant. So let's comment this and call this function updated variant, and we need the variant ID, which we can grab from here. If you click on the yellow color in the address bar, you will have the variant ID. Copy that and paste it over here. Now open the terminal again and type node app.js, and you can see we have a new title blue and the price is $2. And if we reload the page, and you will see we have a blue, and we have the color blue, and the price is $2. So this is how you can update the existing variant. So let's try to delete this variant. So go back to the code. Let's just close the terminal and command this. Let's write a new function. Let's copy this function, and this time we will change it to delete variant, and we don't need this. And here we will be passing product ID and the variant ID. And here we will pass related variant with ID, and let's add the template string here, and we will not print the response, we will print the ID, variant ID here, and error deleting variant. So we need two things. One is product ID and the variant ID. So delete variant, and we have the product ID over here, this one, and we will also need to type product underscore ID over here, and then we need the variant ID. So we can copy from here, and if I open the terminal and run this command node tab.js, not found variant ID product ID. Okay, sorry, we need to change the function as well. So we will change the function to delete, and let's try again. And this time we have deleted the variant successfully. And if we reload this page, you will see we don't have blue color anymore. So this is all about the product variant, how you can create the variant, how you can fetch the product variants using Shopify API, how you can update and how you can delete the product variants. If you like my video, please share it and like it. And also, if you need any help with your Shopify products, you can contact me through Fiverr or Upwork. And thank you very much for watching.